Hello, this is Claudia Young. Today, I want to tell you why I love working with groups. Groups are great. Often we or my clients think they are the only person who has this issue, who's struggling with something, who's thinking so much about their issue, and everyone else has figured it out and is doing fine. And that's most of the time not true. And it's so beautiful if you're in a group with like-minded people, with people who have same issues. And then you feel like, oh, I'm not alone. This other person has the same issues. She's struggling with the same things, and um, and you get to know each other over time. This is why I offer a lot of free group tapping, and then it's always different people, but I really want to provide a safe space. So I have these closed paid groups over a certain time, and we tap together and we evolve together. And then it really feels like a supportive community. And this is so beautiful when you come to the session and you know who will be there. And you know it's safe to share, it's safe to open up, to talk about your issues. And you know there are others who have something similar, and we evolve together, we grow together. And what's beautiful about groups, people are sharing and they say, oh, I struggle with this, and this at the moment is my biggest issue at the moment. And then we tap on these, and we do a lot of like general tapping, what people are bringing in, and sometimes it's more we focus on one individual issue, and you can just borrow benefits, as we say in EFT. So you tune in with your issue, what you're experiencing, and then you can just tap along with the other person. You tap on yourself, on your own body, and you see the other person change. And we have these mirror neurons in our brain. And so yes, we mirror it, and something happens inside of us. And after the tapping, you feel like, oh, actually, it's not a really big deal. And often it's really interesting how similar issues is. I'm in group tapping groups, and in a few weeks ago, someone was sharing and said, "What's she talking about? That's my story. That's exactly my story." And it's something like from daily life, really normal, but it was annoying me. And I hadn't really thought like that's a big issue or a big deal, but as she talked about it, I said, yeah, it's really annoying me. And we had really the exactly same story. And so she tapped, and I could just sit back and watch her and tap on me. And after that, I thought, yeah, for me, it's also no longer a big deal. And this is really beautiful just when you're just in the group, when you're just in the session, and you don't have to dive in so deeply. You know, in private sessions, when you work one-on-one, it's often really deep. And the group, over time, things happen. So I think there is really sort of magic in these group settings when like-minded people come together who are really committed, who want to change something, let go of limiting beliefs, let go of inner blocks, or work with the parts of themselves that are not in alignment with the goal. You know, everyone has a goal to do something, to change something, and then you feel like, oh, why am I sabotaging myself? And this is because we have different parts, and some don't really want to go with us towards the goal, and they want to keep us safe. And they have a reason to do that from past experiences. And it's beautiful when you are in a group and say, okay, this person is working on their part, or this is resonating with a part of me. And actually, it's really gentle in a group, I think. And what is beautiful is that you will discover issues that you haven't been thinking of. You know, somebody's saying, oh, I struggle with this. And you say, when I think about it, I have the same, but I haven't been aware of it. Maybe it hasn't shown up yet, or you have been focusing on other issues before, and these seem more important. And so you can clear something almost like a side effect by just tapping along with another group member, and then you can move forward more easily. So just by tapping along, and otherwise maybe you would have to invest in these private sessions where someone is asking the right questions to get you there to say, okay, what is the issue behind this? So in a group, you have this issue why you're in the group, and there are different perspectives and different angles, and everybody's bringing up something, and you're just tapping along, and you can really release a lot of your resistance, limiting beliefs, whatever is showing up. And I love to give this longer support, ongoing support. So I set up my groups for 3 months. This is a time, from my experience, where really change can happen. If it's too short, there is maybe like a rush. Oh, I have to change within 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12 weeks or 3 months might seem a long time. On the other hand, actually, my clients have issues. They have it for years. So 3 months isn't, when you set it in relation, not so long. And 3 months really a time where change can happen, where you can first work on the resistance, and all the parts of you can see, okay, can like check, is this really a safe place where I can show up as who I am and share. And then when this safe space is created, then you can go deeper and can really change over time. So this is why I love working with groups, and most of the time I offer this 3 months groups. So if you're interested, just let me know. I have several groups. Check out my website, and I'm looking forward to see you in one of my groups. Bye bye. Till next time.